Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. And what are we doing right now? Raising those frequencies. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that, take that, take that. Take that good ass energy I'm sending and sprinkling all over you right now. You better catch it. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh yeah, free to be. Beautiful, authentic, unapologetically. One more time. Deep down from the base of those spines. Yeah, deep down from the base of those spines. And light up those chakras. Yes, light them up like a rainbow in the sky. Let's go. Make this one tip. Make it beautiful. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a hello there? Hello, 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 hello there. Now today, let's talk about why it is important to live righteous unto yourself now and see that reflected back to yourself. You see, when you live righteous unto yourself, and it's something that I practice every day without lying, even for the simplest things, just being authentic and being responsible for your words, your actions, your thoughts in every way now. Where you don't have to lie about anything, or you have to make up a story or get yourself out of something to not to seem perfect, or wear a mask for anyone now. And I live by this every day, so that what you see is what you get. I am totally upfront or straightforward with my words, my actions, and I'm very mindful about how I feel about myself, and especially when others try to make my life a different view of who I am now. Really understanding that that's the truth of who they are when they perceive it from themselves now. And that was make righteousness so lovely now that nobody can make me a victim of their words, actions, and their thoughts, you know, and I just laugh in the face of people like that now. I like to put on, I don't really laugh, ha ha ha, but I like to put on that little smoke to let you know that, hey, you're bullshitting me now, and I don't ever live up to other people's standards and how they feel that I should live now, and it's through being righteous unto myself and giving myself the beauty I deserve and I am worthy of myself now is the one fundamental thing that makes me joyful to who I am and the beauty I'm reflecting from who I am. And now, in this present moment, meeting the same as who I am, as the same as I am now. So, when we live righteous unto ourselves, it causes a ripple effect in our life, bringing righteous living to our life, righteous thoughts, righteous friends, righteous being in our lives now. And seeing that as our standing point for our integrity, because to deny yourself righteously is to put yourself in a pit that you will always have to correct now, energetically. You know, I love to deal with things up front so that up front don't have to deal with me somewhere in the future now. You know, I clear my energy every time I am approached with negativity straightforwardly. You know, I don't have to mask myself, and I'm not afraid to lose anybody because I'm righteous in myself now. You know, I'll give you an example. So yesterday I went out to have my nature bath and I met one of my neighbors having a good time on it was shedding nature, but their good time included alcohol and, you know, smoking and all of them things. And I just passed and he hailed me up. I was on my way and he hailed me up and he wanted me to see him, so because he made himself known to me. And he walked out and he said, well, is your neighbor, whatever the case may be. He started talking a little thing because, he loaded with the alcohol, so he loosened himself. And while he approached me, his wife approached me too. And they were discussing how they were having a good time and they're celebrating. I wasn't even paying that much attention to what they were celebrating because I know there are people that are not that communicative without the influence of alcohol now. And he turns to me and he said, well, drink something. I was like, I don't drink alcohol anymore. I don't engage in them things, or whatever the case may be. And he said to me, a little bit, life is not what? To eliminate, it's just to have a little bit of everything. And I told him, and I say, well, I had enough of that in my life, and I know what alcohol does to me, and I'm not engaging in that in any way, and immediately he was like, you could see where he was slightly offended that I did not engage with a drink with him, and and I said to him, well, I don't tell anybody not to drink, so if I choose not to drink, then nobody's supposed to be vexed with me. Actually supposed to be happy for me. Say, well, I'm not very vexed with me, I'm not very vexed with you, but I just say, life is to take things in a little bit. And I turn and I tell him, well, that's your truth. My truth is, I stopped drinking, and that's it. And his wife was like, okay, we can respect that, and whatever the case may be. And then he looked at my skin. Now I have some little spots on my skin. It's because I have converted my lifestyle from vegan and have been doing a lot of inner work, so my body is purging. And he said to me, well, it's like you're looking for something to reproach me with now. And I told him, he called my skin Lota, and I told him myself that's not Lota. And I explained to him how I went vegan and how I'm transmitting my energy and my skin is purging, and he was giving me a little advice about neem, which is a very good herbal medicine. But I know the reason why my skin has to be this way for now, and it will transition eventually back to its beautiful state. It will always be. And it just goes to show, if I didn't stand my ground in my righteousness now, and I had just wanted to fit in because he said something that would have made him feel happy if I took a drink, and when I didn't, he looked for something to make me feel less of myself, when in fact he just gave me more enthusiasm to power up myself. You understand? So I say to you today, beautiful souls, because when you stand your ground in every way that you choose to live righteous unto yourself, it makes others feel unnecessary towards themselves, because they don't have the discipline to stay away from things that are not good for themselves. And people will try to belittle you for these things that they know for themselves that are not good for themselves anyway. But once you continuously live into your heart space for your health, which is your wealth, for all your days, once you keep shining your light beautiful onto yourself, and keep living righteous unto yourself, you become a beacon of light for others to reflect on themselves. So live righteous today, every day, and for all eternity. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life, infinitely. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this, because we making righteousness go viral, standing in our truth in every way, not letting anyone persuade us with the 3D lifestyle in every way, protecting our energy, because we live in our right senses in every way, unapologetically to our life in every way, righteous to ourselves, and living authentic and truthful unto ourselves in every way. Once again, I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life, infinitely. To have a beautiful, awesome, spectacular, magical, wonderful day, filled with beautiful manifestations from the heart in every way, showing up in your reality abundantly, filled with blessings, miracles, and breakthroughs effortlessly in every way. I love all of you. High vibrational 5D New Earth Stars.